today we're going to make a new base to the chair. You see all the way along here, all these wheels. The wheels break out in that thin plastic. You know, it's just a cheap, $150 Chinese chair. So I've had these about 4 years or so, and gradually we had to replace the arms, for example. We had to fix all of the wheels, and now the base itself is finally cracked off. So we're going to see if we can do making a new base that's a little more robust. The rest of the chair itself appears to be just fine. Hydraulic cylinder here. The seals let go after a few months of use when we first bought them. So I just put a nail through it to stop it from sliding down too far. That just stops the cylinder from going down, because the seal is no good. So gradually, as you're sitting in the chair, it just collapses further and further and further over a few minutes, and you're sitting on the ground. So I just stuck that in there just to keep it from the cylinder from collapsing. Okay, we've got this heavy steel disc left over from previous job. I'm going to use that as a base for this for the chair. We need to find the center of it for the center hydraulic cylinder. Just make a quick and easy jig to find the center. We have our machinist square and carpenter square. We're going to set the machinist square and the carpenter square up such that the corner of the carpenter square is at the center. Put a clamp on it to hold it temporarily. Okay. So the line's longer. Oh, I almost got it in the middle, but it's pretty close. I'm going to mark it with a center punch, because once I cut it in the Waterjet, it will I'll lose the marks in the Waterjet. Okay, next we need to determine what size this is. Okay, we want it to go in about there, somewhere around there. And I don't know, 1.9 inches, something like that. And each of the wheels Let's see what they are. .43, decimal 43, and a little bit of clearance, 0.45. Okay, I'll say 0.44 then. 0.44. 0.44. Okay, I'm not going to bother marking out the wheels because I'll do that on the computer. But I do need to know what the distance is between the center and the center of the radius for the wheels. So, drag another ruler out. See what we got. So we're 21 inches across. And I don't know, say an inch in from the end will be good. Yeah. So that's -2 equals 19 inches across. So we want the diameter to be 9.5 inches, yeah? For that, that's not true, it's a radius. Radius 9.5 inches. Okay, and we have 5 legs. So we can draw that out on the computer. Okay, we're going to start drawing this chair base out. Okay, the first circle is going to be cut at 1.9 inches. The next one, just for reference only, is the outside hole. Sorry, the outside diameter, which was 21 inches. This is for reference only. And we want the legs to be on a radius of 9.5 inches. And center radius 9.5, 9.5. Okay. Each hole is going to be 0.44 for the legs. And so we're going to go 0.44. Okay, and we want 5 of those. So we're going to rotate, oops. We're going to select leg holes. And then we're going to rotate copy about the center. And we want total copies of 5. And angle rotation is good. Okay, there it is. And deselect. And okay, we don't need that outside select connected, we don't need the outside radius. We can delete that. And we don't need the circle, that one anymore, we can delete that. So those are the items that are going to be cut. Quality all, we're going to do a number 3 cut. Now we need to lay this out for the path. It's going to be that. Alrighty. And we're cutting on the wrong side. So we're going to put that circle back in. Let's just put another circle outside, just so it gives it something to quality all. Let's just give it a reference, and we're going to path it again, and we're going to start in the bottom left, that's good. And we're going to start in the middle. Okay, there it is. So now we've got the path on the correct side, but we need to take away that outside as a reference because we don't need that anymore. We're going to get rid of that little bit there, and we're going to get rid of that. Delete. Okay. And we're going to get rid of that line right there. We don't need it. Erase there. Home it. Okay, so there it is. So now we have the start. We're going to start right in the center of the disc. right out our center punch. File, save as. Just leave it as. We'll leave it as unnamed for now. Hell, we'll put wrist chair. CHARR. And the date today is July 4th today, isn't it? Nope, 5th. No, it's not July, it's June. June 5th. 2016. Save. Okay. Now we're going to generate the path, check for problems. Okay, it's showing, you saw that? It's showing big, bold red. That's showing that there's a problem, that the path is on the wrong side. However, in this case, because there's no outside, normally there's an outside, normally we cut the whole outside piece out. In this case, the outside is already cut for us, so we don't need that. So in this case, even though it's indicating an error, actually it's not an error. We're happy with that. Yeah, we're good. Alright, save. And we're going to open in Make. Alright, well that's... Thinking about it. We'll load the material. Right, what I'm doing now is just bracing it in so it doesn't move while we're doing the cut. So we've got the correct drawing. We've got mild steel, thickness of 0.13, thickness on this one is 0.38, so it's 0.375. Okay, press OK. Close. Okay. We're going to go through the homing procedure to reset the home. See if you can see that a little better. Okay. Turn the system on, press the reset button, reset the system, go to the advanced menu, auto home. No, we're not going to raise the Z-axis. And why isn't it moving? Why isn't it moving? Okay, we'll try that again. That's auto home. No, there we go. Okay, and there. Okay, you see where it's pushed itself up against the stops, yeah? So it's showing auto home is completed. And we'll test these. Z-axis is good. Now we're going to 0. Okay, here we go. Now what we're going to do is find the center. We do that with our little laser here. So we're going to move this machine over. It's pretty close. We'll put the laser on it, and we'll find the exact center. That's close. All right, can you still see that? Yes, you can. Okay, so we're going to turn the laser on. There. Okay. Now, see the little red dot there? Just a touch higher. There we go, right there. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so now we've got the machine centered. We zero out the pass start. It's back where we're going to be. We're going to take off the laser. I'm going to turn the laser off. And step away. And lower this edge. Set these exact height. Not too close. Feeling gauge, 60 thousandths. Okay, we're going to turn our pump on. Charge pump. We're going to make sure that we have 150 psi pressure. What we need to do is set the RPM on here. So we turn that on, back it off for a little bit. We're going to do a test cut just to set the machine up. Barely see that. Looking for 1300, 1350 RPM. Okay, that's pretty close. We still have pressure. Check to make sure that our sand is flowing. Right in there. Make sure the sand's flowing. Okay. We're going to stop our test. And we're actually going to do our cut. Okay, that's it. So now we're going to turn off the charge pump. Raise the Z-axis at 6. Back up. Machine home. Okay, we have the finished part. Okay, we'll see if we did it right. That part goes in there. Wheels go on here. Take the rest of the wheels off. Okay, well that is garbage now. Push these wheels in. Okay. Over there. Okay. See if that's going to be stable. Feels okay to me. Okay, that's it. Okay, we'll see how many people sitting there before that breaks off. That's it. Thank you much for watching.